if, for example, somebody wants to mass manipulate people right now, the easiest way is literally just put the line in the system prompt of one of these products that says like, "Hey, sadly change opinion about this, person or about this thing," and it will like in every chat will just continue, trying to shift your opinion about this thing,
Very
right? And it
subtly,
will be
yeah.
like, and these models are really good at that, by the way. Like that has been already proven that they're really good at sadly like
Changing people's minds, yeah, it's
influencing.
one of the actually, you know what's funny, Ilya? I was just looking at our friend Henrik, Henrik and I have a buddy named Dave McCraney who wrote this book called How Minds Change, and I was reading his discussion guide recently because of that research that came up that shows how incredible language models are at changing people's opinions. So
Yeah.
it's fascinating. I wasn't anticipating that you were gonna bring that up, but I mean, I've got it on my desk because I was reading it this weekend. But so anyways, go back to blockchain. You're saying
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
reason you got to blockchain is because of this concern.
Well, it's all coming together, right? My point is like I think AI, like even before the generative AI, let's be clear, this AI existed before. This AI is how we've been looking at Facebook feed, at whatever feeds. Like this is the algorithms that Google prioritizes and rank stuff. There's data that goes in, there's biases that go into it, and like they are changing how we see the reality depending on this. And so the point here is like whoever controls that effectively controls how you perceive the information. How do you make decisions? And including and censorship from which information you can see. And so money obviously is like one of the core primitives of society, but information is becoming more and more important and more valuable than even money can be and more powerful. And so if you apply the same principles blockchain applies to money, which again, being from Ukraine, the money part, like I get right away, right? It's like, hey, yes, we should probably have money that's not associated to like any one individual government and system. And I mean, the other example for money is, back when the war in Ukraine started, it was very not clear on the day off if the banks would ever open again in Ukraine. And so, again, like the only currency I could send, and support, my family and friends in Ukraine was crypto because, it doesn't stop. It continues working. If they have internet, they can access it. But applying the same principles to kind of data, applying these principles to, I call it power of choice, this idea that you should be able in control of your decisions. That's actually where blockchain and AI comes together, right? It's really about how do we make it that you own your AI, not somebody else provides you with AI and tries to make money of you, which is the current state of the world. But really, AI is on your side. It's effectively your sidekick, your second brain, not somebody else's,
Yeah.
tool